and welcome back to Low Carb Abode. This is Ludmilla. In my little kitchen, we only create grain-free, low-carb and wholesome foods. If this sounds good to you, make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. Today we're making an amazing brownie recipe with brownies that taste just like, well, brownies should. You may have tried keto brownies in the past that you didn't like because they were dry and crumbly, maybe cakey. Well, even though these brownies are grain-free, gluten-free, and made without any added sugar, they have a nice fudgy center and a thin, crinkly top. And because zucchini season is coming up and soon I won't know what to do with all the zucchinis, we're also gonna add grated zucchini into these brownies. And I promise you, these brownies will still not taste healthy or like vegetable. So what are we waiting for? Let's get cooking. We will start by whisking together our dry ingredients. We need half a cup of almond flour, 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and for my brownies, I'm using the Dutch processed cocoa powder, which is the dark, rich kind. It's the same kind that you'll find in the brownie boxes that you may have used in a past life. If you don't have Dutch processed cocoa powder, you can also use regular cocoa powder. And we're only going to use half a teaspoon of baking powder and a dash of salt. And let's give this a good whisk. And we're already done with step 1. Next, we got to crack 3 eggs. Last one. And we will whisk them up with 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So with my hand mixer, I will just whisk the eggs until they're nice and frothy. And now we're done with step 2. So to give our brownies some shine, we're going to melt butter with granular erythritol and sugar-free chocolate chips. So I'm melting a 1/4 cup of butter over medium-low heat with half a cup of granular erythritol. Keep stirring while the butter is melting. Once the butter is completely melted and hot, you can turn off the heat. Then add 1/3 of a cup of sugar-free chocolate chips and stir until all the chocolate is melted. So I'm using Lily's semi-sweet chocolate chips that are keto-friendly. You can also use the Baked Belief brand that you can find at Costco's and at Walmart. Oh, this looks delicious. And now I'm going to pour the still hot chocolate mixture straight into my egg mixture. And stir, stir, stir. So now this looks nice and glossy. And now it's time to grate our zucchini. So we only need 1 cup of finely grated zucchini. So to finely grate the zucchini, I will use that short side here with the small holes. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and combine all the ingredients. Add the dry mixture to the chocolate egg mixture. Add your grated zucchini. And now stir just until it's combined. I lined my square 8x8 baking pan with parchment and will pour my brownie batter in. So all that we got left now is to bake the brownies for about 25 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. But before you do that, just let the pan sit on your counter for about 5 minutes. This will give the batter some time to absorb the moisture from the grated zucchini. Unfortunately, not every brand of almond milk is the same. In order to save money, many companies add sugar, emulsifiers, maltodextrin, gums, even rice or starch to the almond milk. By using these additives and thickeners, these brands don't have to add as many almonds to the almond milk. Unfortunately, just by looking at the ingredient list, you can't figure out how much of the additives, preservatives, and thickeners they add to your almond milk. But with my little trick, you can figure it out anyway. Look at the nutrition facts of your almond milk. What you want to see is the fat content of around 10 grams and a calorie content of about 100 per cup. By doing this, you will quickly notice that brands that use additives and thickeners in their almond milk have a much smaller amount of calories and also fat in their milk than pure products. This also means they use way less almonds in their milk, and therefore you're buying an inferior product. Look at this, our brownies are all baked. Before you cut into them, you have to let them cool down until they reach room temperature. And if you do this, you will get a nice crackly top like mine that's super shiny. So my brownies are cool enough now for me to cut into them. Let's take a look. Can you see the nice fudgy center? And you can't even see the zucchini because we grated it so small. And look at that nice, shiny, crinkly top. These brownies look perfect. I got my almond milk and I got my brownie. Are you ready? This tastes so good. This brownie does not taste healthy. It tastes just like a brownie should, with a fudgy center and nice thin crinkly top. I promise you, no one will know that this is low carb. No one will even know that there's zucchini here. This is how good this brownie is. And this is already it for today. I hope you like this video, and as always, you can find the recipe link in the description below. I can't wait to read your comments and find out what you think of my keto brownies. Bye.